Since its launch, the Toyota 86 has been offered in two trims, an entry-level GT and this, the flagship GTS. Priced from $29,990, the same price as a front-wheel drive Kia Proceed GT and Hyundai Veloster SR Turbo, the GTS starts at $35,990. Owners can opt in a 6-speed automatic transmission for $2,500 or go with the standard 6-speed manual, as we have right here. Standard kit on the 86 includes cruise control, a reversing camera and a 6-speaker stereo with a 6.1-inch touchscreen featuring Bluetooth connectivity and audio streaming. The top-spec GTS also adds satellite navigation, part leather heated seats, dual-zone climate control and a push-button start. Prettying up the outside are fog lights, HID headlights, these 17-inch alloy wheels, a rear spoiler and dual chrome exhausts. Regardless of trim, all 86 variants get a 3-year, 100,000 kilometre warranty, as well as cap price servicing for the first 3 years or 60,000 kilometres. Inside you get basic but clear climate controls, you get some faux carbon fibre touches, this frameless rear view mirror, and for the driver, a very cool white-faced central tacho. These seats are also pretty awesome. The central fabric section really does keep you and your passenger right where you need to be, rather than sliding all over the place like you find in full leather seats. Back here is, well, it's a little bit snug, but I'm 6 foot and I've still got some headroom. Obviously reserved for only 2 passengers, the back seats are probably best kept for storing bags and maybe for emergencies only. Tucked into this cute little rear end, you get a 218 litre boot. Now that can actually be expanded by simply dropping the one-piece rear seat backrest forward, giving you enough space for 4 full-size wheels or 2 golf bags, which is pretty impressive. Annoyingly though, only 3 months after the car launched, Toyota decided to replace its full-size spare tyre with a puncture repair kit, something that hasn't happened on its twin, the Subaru BRZ. Now to the source of debate on internet forums the world over, the engine. Co-developed with Subaru, the 86 gets a 2-litre boxer, spitting out a seemingly mild 147 kilowatts and 205 newton meters. For context, that's little more power than is offered up by a Mazda 3 SP25 and the same torque output as a base model Renault Megane. Disappointingly for enthusiasts too, both the 86 and the BRZ continue to be naturally aspirated, which means there is no turbocharging and no supercharging of any kind. Speaking of performance, let's get out of the city and into the hills. On the road, the 86 feels small and light, and well, that's because it is. It weighs a little over 1,200 kilos, but it measures in slightly shorter than a Nissan Pulsar hatch. Now, fuel consumption of 7.8 litres per 100 kilometres isn't great, but that does drop to 7.1 if you go for the 6-speed automatic transmission. But this is an 86. People don't buy this car for fuel consumption, do they? They buy an 86 because it's fun to drive, isn't it?